What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is going to be episode number 118 now, guys, and yes, we are ever so slowly creeping towards the end of this series now. The last episode again was a while ago, and I'm going to be pumping out a lot more of these episodes now that we're coming very close to FIFA 16. This series has been a little bit inconsistent, but with FIFA 16 fast around the corner and fast approaching, I really need to hurry up in this series. With FIFA 16 fast approaching, and to make up for my inconsistency, I thought that I would upload another episode of this career mode tomorrow, so that'll be 2 in 2 days, and if you'd like to see that, make sure you leave a like on the video, and if we get over 60 likes, then I will make sure that that episode is up tomorrow. But in this episode, we are looking to get through the whole of March, and we do have a game here that's going to be against Norwich in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. We then have a match against Valencia, of course, in the round of 16 of the Champions League. I do believe that we are at home as well, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting match, that one. Hopefully we can progress in the Champions League. We also have some World Cup qualifiers. Not really too sure if I'm going to play these with Brazil. We'll just wait and see how we get on in this episode. And then, of course, we will round things up with a match against Manchester City in the Premier League. A very busy episode then, and we're going to start things off with a game against Norwich. And to be honest, all of the games in this episode are vital really, because we're going for the FA Cup. We want to win the Champions League as well in this final season of this career mode. But more importantly, we want to try and win the Premier League and also the Champions League, if it is possible, in the final season of this career mode.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup quarter-final. Today it's Norwich City against Portsmouth. So without further ado, we take it.
A massive episode, all must-win games, and now we're in the quarter-final of the FA Cup where it gets all serious, and you can see the teams there that are playing in the other matches in the quarter-finals. Very interesting games actually. You got Watford in there, I believe, and you've also got Reading as well. We have our strongest side up against Norwich City. I know they're going to be a very difficult side to beat, and they've got some really good players in there. A notable one being, I think it's Forrest. Yes, he was our right midfielder, of course. We ended up selling him to Norwich, and he is 82 overall now, so he could end up causing a few problems in this match. And for us, we're going with the fully strengthened side, hoping that we can go through in the FA Cup, because if we do, we've got a good chance of winning it with the other teams that are remaining. There we go, Prosperi playing in a lovely ball into Jordan Ibe, and that is a really good little turn past the defender, but it's a good save by John Ruddy. But we've won it back straight away here with Rafa. Will he be able to do something special here? He's managed to cut all the way inside, and that's a really good challenge by Mikel there. Prosperi really is good with his feet, and he certainly knows how to dribble with the ball. And as soon as I say that, I lose the ball, but I get it back again. Prosperi's going all the way here and has a shot. And Marquez Prosperi, the Scout Future Star superstar, gets the first goal of the game in the 21st minute. I'm not going to complain though. That is a very good goal by Prosperi, winning it back, determination, and we end up scoring the first goal of the game, and it's a dream start here against Norwich. And it's our former player that's going to be taking the corner here. James Forrest, I believe his name is. Swinging it into the middle, and we need to clear that one away, and we do so very well indeed. They're going attacking now. They're trying to get back into the game. Maybe we're going to find some gaps here with Jordan Ibe. And he really has done well to get all the way inside, and that was deflected. A corner in the 80th minute. We've got to make the most of our chances on goal. And Lascelles is going to cross this one into the middle. And it's Milosevic coming off the bench to get the header into the back of the net. And Milosevic gets the 2-goal cushion. Finally, we get the goal that we really need in this match. We end up dispatching Norwich in the FA Cup. We're going through to the semi-finals, and it was a really good win, to be honest. We dominated the game from start to finish. Should have been more goals, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed with the finishing, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Prosperi and Milosevic, rare scorers, to be honest, getting on the score sheet. Usually it's Zivkovic and Jordan Ibe, but instead it's them. And look at that for domination. That's probably the best I've ever played against the legendary AI, and a good result, a clean sheet, and we are going through to the last 4 of the FA Cup. And it looks like we are going to be facing Tottenham in the semi-finals then. So that should be an interesting one. And hopefully we can get a win against them. I know it's going to be difficult too though. Ulreich, Brooks, Lascelles, Yedlin, Hongchul, Prosperi, Chaloba, Gonzalez, and then we got Rafa, Ibe and Zivkovic up front. Hopefully this is enough to see us progress in some more potential silverware for the end of the season, and let's kick things off here against Valencia. And there we go, we won the first leg 1-0, and that was at Valencia's home ground, so we got the away goal to our advantage. If we get one goal here at our home stadium, then we're going to be going through most likely. A lot of people said in the last episode when I did face Valencia that they don't really have a good side, but to be honest, I'm very scared. I'm more scared coming up against Valencia than I am with any other team really that are left in the Champions League. Carles Hill is on the ball, passing it into Victor Ruiz, and that is a really good stinging shot and a brilliant save, but the clearance as well was up to the task. The last thing we want to do is concede. Ulreich again making another good save, and thank God that he's in the net. I don't know what would have happened if Heaton was there. Right, this one's going into the top left-hand corner. Oh my God, that was so close. We are holding on at the moment by the skin of our teeth. They are just desperate to get a goal, obviously. And we got to clear that one away. Lascelles with an absolute god of a jump right there. Oh, look at that. He's just blocked off the defender there. And it's Jordan Ibe. Can he make it 1-0? Yes, he can. And we make it 2-0 on aggregate. Jordan Ibe, the only reason he got through there was because of the defender. You'll see this right here. Look at that. Really clever play there. I don't know who that was. Blocking off the defender, allowing acres of space for Jordan Ibe to run on through. Trapp should have done better, but it's a goal nonetheless. I'm going to take that. And it's 2-0 to us now on aggregate. This is what we wanted. We got the goal. We're now 2-0 up on aggregate with the away goal. And that should be enough, surely, to see us through to the quarterfinals. This isn't good. Carles Hill coming inside to Paco. And no, this isn't good. 64th minute, they get a goal. And it's now 2-1 on aggregate. And it's Parejo getting the goal. He's really been a threat all game. And that is not what we need. They're back into the game, really. Yes, Jordan Ibe. Please, please. Don't fail me now, Jordan Ibe. Yes, we get the goal and we've got our 2-goal cushion back on aggregate. And surely now they're not going to get 2 goals with 10 minutes remaining. That was so tense. Honestly, that was really a tense few minutes there. I went 5 at the back, parked the bus, and all of a sudden I just get all this space. Jordan Ibe does it alone, as he always does. And again, it's him scoring, and it's his 6th goal in the Champions League. Can we make it 3 late on here? Would it be 3-1? And that'll be 4-1 on aggregate. Yes, we can. And Jordan Ibe gets his hat-trick. And what a heroic performance it is once again from the cult hero of this series. He has been by far the best player in this series. And I just don't understand how he's able to get through there. Probably tiredness played a part in that goal. He scores once again past Trapp. He gets his hat-trick. He's going to be taking home the match ball. And that's his 7th goal in the Champions League. Yes, we get the win. And we go through 4-1 on aggregate. We had a bit of a scare, really, when they scored that goal to make it 2-1. Had they have got another goal, that may have changed, well, the outcome of this match. They would have ended up winning had we not been able to score again. But it doesn't matter. It's Jordan Ibe getting the hat-trick. 3-1 on the night. Jordan Ibe is easily the best player on this game. I don't care what you say. I don't care what players you've used. He is by far the best player. And we are going through. And it looks like we are going to be facing Bayern. They beat Zenit 5-1 on aggregate. But now we move on. And we're going into the 3rd and final game of the episode with Portsmouth. And that will be against Manchester City. And again, we're going with a fully strengthened side. Although we have had to put in bigger Amana because Prosperi was a little bit tired. Apart from that though, a fully strengthened side, and let's hope that we can get a win against Man City. Why does it have to be City we come up against? They're in 7th, but they always play well against me. They're the one team that are really good on career mode. They don't seem to do very well, on this save at least, but they still seem to beat me every time I play them. With only a 1-point gap with Chelsea at the top of the table, it's going to be difficult to beat City. They've got Pogba, they've got Goetze. Look at all of those names they've got. They've got Benzema, they've got Negredo. This is not going to be easy. to Navas, and Clichy is going all the way. Oh my god. How did they not score there? Pogba should have made it 1-0. It's as simple as that, really. Open goal. A player of his quality, he should have made it 1-0. Zivkovic cutting inside now. Going to have a shot. And Caballero makes a good save. And the first real chance that we've had on goal, to be honest. Into the second half now. It's going to be difficult to create chances, as it has been in the first half of this match. Their stature themselves just makes it really hard to break them down. No. No. Oh, wow. Negredo should have scored there. I'm pretty sure he scored against us in the last match against City, and he probably should have found the back of the net there. Yedlin. Oh, my God. If that would have gone in, that would have been the best goal by our fullback right there. Yedlin cutting inside with all of his pace, unable to score from the near post. I cannot believe that. That should not have been a draw. We should have scored, to be honest. We should have taken at least one of our chances. Now I know why City are 7th, because they're just holding on to any point that they can get. And I don't know why they're doing that. They've got players that can win them matches, and instead, they just park the bus for the last 30 minutes. Right guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. If you want to see another episode tomorrow, make sure you get this video to 60 likes, and I'll make sure that that is done for you guys. And in the next episode, we will try and claw our way back into the Premier League first position. Of course, Chelsea did take that off of us after we drew against Man City. Thank you all so much as well for 5,000 subscribers. It really means a lot, guys. And I didn't thank you at the beginning of the video, but seriously, it does mean a lot to me. And it really is great to hit that milestone. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.